Hey there, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. Virgo, this is a reading for the week of the 27th of May. And to start with, we're just going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll look at the week of the 27th. And if you're happy to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that because it helps my little channel grow. So I'm really grateful for that support. Thank you. All right, Virgo, let's get going. Underneath, we've got the Nine of Cups. So you feeling very solid in yourself emotionally, very safe, comfortable, emotional energy. Sometimes the Nine of Cups can be the card of wish fulfillment as well. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So maybe you've been focused on creating some opportunities for yourself. Maybe an opportunity's dropped in. It feels a little bit unexpected, but something that's of enormous worth and value to you. There's a little bit of something ambitious around this feeling, but also potentially a shift. Can talk about moving. It's very positive feeling with it. Let's have a look at what the cards have got for the week of the 27th. Liking the feeling of that. The World card. Interesting. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles here. So this is a card where we look at if we've felt a little bit on the outer, maybe financially or emotionally, and it's been a bit challenging and difficult. And the energy of this is how we move through those challenging times. So it feels like perhaps you've been in that space and this has dropped in, which I imagine would be quite welcome in that situation, because what is then here is the World card. So it says this opportunity can bring about the end of an old cycle where you felt perhaps lack in some area, whether emotionally or financially. It feels more like a business or a work situation to me, but these are general. So we've all got so many variables going on in our lives. It could show up in any which way, or it might not resonate for you at all, in which case just leave it be. And you've got free will, so you decide what you do. But that's what I can see with those cards. And this opportunity this week, here it is, and you're really looking at it, you're considering it. It could be further study. But it's something that's got, even the way this little character's holding the card is so precious. It's like, this is really precious. And the Five of Wands could be a group of business people getting together and having a meeting, a group of peers, siblings, close friends, where you're all different, but you've all got equal skills or strengths or whatever. And the Two of Cups is an agreement being reached. There's a deal made here, an agreement, a deal. For some too, the Two of Cups can talk about, an engagement even maybe. It can be an emotional agreement between two people, but something that's of enormous value. And I feel like this is ending an old cycle that's been really tough. So, what helps you this week? What helps Virgo this week? The Magician, yeah. The Hanged Man. And the Death card. Yeah, you're leaving this behind. It's like, it doesn't happen quickly, but it happens, I want to say, with ease and grace. And the Death card says this is about you leaving this old past chapter behind and moving towards your new beginning. But you're a bit in the in-between. It's like, yes, you're not looking back, and the change is upon you, Virgo. but it's not happening with a rush or anything like that. It's just allowing it, because the Hanged Man as well is quite still energy. There's no movement here, but it's looking at things from new angles, new perspectives, seeing things perhaps differently, that maybe change can be good. And it's working out what you want. The Magician reminds us of the power that sits within us. And I have to say, the Magician has come out in a lot of the signs this week in the readings I've been doing. There's a really strong sense here of what do you want? What do you want to call into your life? What are you creating? What are you manifesting? And working with that energy. All right, Virgo. I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you, Virgo. The Magician again. Yeah, the power sits in you, Virgo. When we get that clarity and we take inspired action, the possibility and the potential to manifest and to bring in it. But you've got to work with that in yourself, should you choose to. But it's reminding you that you have the power. There you go, Virgo. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.